Let's Make Snowflakes, written by Kira Freed. Introduction. Have you ever looked closely at a real snowflake? Their intricate designs look similar to lace or delicate crochet patterns. You can make your own snowflake patterns by folding and cutting paper in certain ways. This book will show you how to make 3 shapes of paper snowflakes. You will also see how adding extra cuts can make each of your snowflakes look different. Let's get started. Fact: in nature, each snowflake that falls has a different design or pattern. Yours can all be different too. Paper and folds. 1. Place a piece of copy paper on a table with the long direction going across from left to right. Look at the diagram. Lift the bottom left corner and gently bring it up and toward the right side until the top edges touch. 2. Crease the paper on the diagonal fold as in the diagram to the right. The top left corner should be a point, and the 2 top edges should line up together. 3. Cut off the thin rectangle of extra paper that sticks out on the right side. 4. Open up your paper triangle and you'll see that you have a square. When you look at the diagonal fold line, can you see how the 2 triangle shapes can make a square? 5. Now fold your square paper in half to make it into a rectangle instead of a triangle. The diagram to the right shows you how. Tip: if origami paper is available, you can use it instead of copy paper to make your snowflakes. Thin origami paper is easy to cut and it is already square, so you can just fold it and you're ready to start cutting. 6. Next, fold this new rectangular shape in half and it will make a smaller square. Can you figure out which corner is the center of the paper? Make a dot with a pencil to mark the center so you can find it again later. 7. Then find the crease and fold your paper one more time. The new shape is a triangle again. Now you're ready to cut out some snowflakes. Square snowflakes. 1. Remember where you marked the dot for the center? Hold your folded paper with the center pointing down. The top edge of the triangle will be the outside of your snowflake. If you leave this edge straight, you will make a snowflake with square sides. Later, you will learn ways to change this outside edge. This chart shows some of the shapes you can cut. Think about how each shape will look when you unfold your finished snowflake. 2. Leaving the outside edge uncut, cut out shapes from the other 2 sides of the triangle. Cut carefully and be sure to leave some of the paper connected so your snowflake will not fall apart. 3. When you have finished cutting the shapes you want, gently unfold your snowflake. Do you recognize how the shapes you cut out of the edges made the pattern you see now? Tip: to make the outside edge different, try some of these ideas, or come up with ideas of your own. Round snowflakes. 1. Create the basic folds on pages 5 through 7. As you did with the square snowflake, find the edge that will become the outside of your snowflake. That edge should be placed at the top. 2. Cut that edge in an arc. An arc is a curve that is a piece of a circle. Cutting an arc will make your snowflake a circle instead of a square. 3. Cut shapes out of the other 2 sides of your triangle. 4. If you want to, you can cut the curved edge too. Try some of the ideas shown in the diagram on page 11. 5. Next, let's change the design of the snowflake's center by cutting out new shapes. Look at the chart for some ideas, or use your imagination to make up your own. Star-shaped snowflakes. 1. Create the basic folds on pages 5 through 7. 2. Cut the top edge, the outside, in one of the shapes shown on this page. 3. Then cut the sides and center in any way that seems like fun to you. Other ideas. Do you want to make smaller snowflakes? Fold a piece of paper in 4 equal parts, carefully lining up all the edges. Cut along the fold lines. Then use each of the 4 pieces of paper to make a snowflake. You can tape your snowflakes on windows or use them in many other ways. Have fun!